Assalamu alaikum, it's Iram Saeed, and today I am going to answer a question that many of you have been asking, which is why are my courses so expensive? So before we talk about that, please make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and to our WhatsApp channel so that you can get all kinds of content, some of it which is not posted here on these platforms. The information is going to be in the description or in the comments. So why are my courses so expensive? First of all, please let me tell you, I recognize the fact that my courses are expensive and they are purposely made that way. There are several reasons. First of all, I have spent a lot of time and a lot of money, and I'm literally talking about a lot of money, on my own education, my own self-development, my own desire to learn about consciousness. I have traveled around the world and I have learned from some of the best luminaries around the world. So having spent so much money, time and energy, investments of all kinds, I feel that in certain things that I teach, I have become sort of a specialist. So let me ask you, if you had to take your loved one for heart problem, you would go to a heart specialist and you would know that the rate that that person is going to charge, especially if they're a well-renowned heart specialist, is not going to be the same as somebody who is, sitting maybe in a corner in a street and has a little clinic. They won't be the same rate. So it's about the value that I feel that you get by coming to my courses. Of course, I keep saying that it is Allah Ta'ala's blessing. I don't take credit for any of that. It is Allah Ta'ala's blessing. All knowledge comes from Allah Ta'ala. All healing comes from Allah Ta'ala. But He does use some people as His vehicle to deliver such knowledge and such healing. So I value my time a lot. This is something I learned many years ago as part of my self-worth, as part of my self-love process, that my desire to help people was so strong that I would do it for free. I would not charge for it. I would feel guilty about charging for it. And I can tell you invariably that people that I did not charge were the people that had the least results, if any. Why? Because changing one's own self-development takes commitment. It's not something that happens overnight. I mean, I myself spent a lot of money on self-development, even on times when I didn't have a lot of money. Even then, I kept investing in myself because I knew if I wanted to change my life, I had to change myself first. So if I can do it for myself, if I can continue to spend money on myself even when I didn't have money, why would I stop other people from doing that? When you have skin in the game, right? When you have spent a few $100s, sometimes a few $1,000s that my students spend, you have made a worthwhile investment. Now, even when your ego tells you, or your old patterning comes up and says, no, we don't want to change, oh, this is too uncomfortable, I don't want to do it, even though you want to, but your ego is going to sabotage you, you're going to be able to overcome and push through because you have skin in the game. You have made an investment and you're going to remain committed. So that's a couple of reasons why I charge so much for my courses, the main reasons. And third reason is, frankly, I have businesses to support. This is not the only business that I run. I have a staff that needs to be paid. They have families. They have other, commitments. I have charities that I support. Thanks to, alhamdulillah, the revenue that my businesses bring in, whichever charity I want to support, I'm able to do that. So all of those things take a certain amount of money. And then my lifestyle, which I deserve because I work so hard. I'm committed to my students. I'm committed to my clients in getting them the results that they want. Then I deserve, if you talk about energy exchange, because at the end of the day, really money is a form or a means to buy things, right? It's an energy that you are exchanging. So you are giving me the energy of money. I'm giving the energy of value, of bringing you value, how to transform your life. It's a value exchange. It's an energy exchange. And it needs to be, if I'm going to give you my best, I'm going to expect a certain amount for it. And believe me, I have no guilt over that. I have taught hundreds of healers how to charge for their services, because this was one of the biggest blocks that these healers would have, that if I want to help human beings so much, I can't charge for it, or I cannot charge too much for it. So guess what happened? They were always starving. They could not pay their bills. They always had financial issues, which kept them so busy and worried and anxiety ridden that they were not able to do the work that actually helped humanity. So I would coach them to get over the blocks of, yes, you can charge more. You can charge for what you are worth. And then you don't have to worry about the finances, so you can show up fully for your clients and serve them the way you want to serve them. So I would suggest get over your, Pakistanis have a lot more bias, I feel, around this subject, because somehow, and I remember, yes, that when spiritual people used to help other people, they used to do it for free. They used to, they preferred the life of fakiri and fakr. And there are some people who still do that. And my utmost respect for them. I am not like that. That is not my style. That is not my blueprint. I am a different person. I work according to my own blueprint. So I don't force people to take my courses. We market them, we present them to you, and those who want to take them, take them. But those who complain that your courses are so expensive, you don't want to help me in my life, I'm sorry, that is not correct. I have made hundreds of free videos. Many people have transformed their lives just by watching my free videos. It's just that perhaps some people don't want to take the time to search through those videos. They would rather be handed everything on a plate. Yeah, we will do that, but that would be in a course, which you don't want to pay for. So if you don't want to pay for it, please go and put in a little bit more effort, take responsibility for your life, search through my videos. There's a lot of free help available. And I also often comment when people ask me questions, I post answers as well. So you have a lot of free help available. And I do want to add here that, my courses are not for everyone. It's for people who have overcome some of the basic needs in their lives. If you were to study Maslow's hierarchy of needs, you would understand. So it's for people who want to progress in their life, who have taken care of the basic fundamentals and now they want to progress. They want to transform their lives. And so when you look at the testimonials, which I encourage you to go to iramsaeed.com and read the testimonials, read the transformation experiences that they have experienced through my courses, then you will understand that maybe the value that you're getting out of the course is far more than what you paid for it in money, right? If you are stuck in your life and it's creating misery in your life, you don't know how to be happy, which is ultimately going to lead to destruction of relationships. It's going to lead to destruction of your health. It's going to lead to a very low level of joy in your life. You transform all of that, and what value can you place on that? What price tag would you put on something like that? What price tag would you put on having a connection with Allah Ta'ala that makes you strong and resilient in life? I ask you, what is that price tag? I hope that you will join us for our courses, because they really are life transforming, and I put in my heart and soul, and so does my team. But if you can't, we have a lot of free help available for you, and we will continue to bring that help for you. I hope this was helpful.